This exercise we're going to refer to as the proximal hamstring activation. So this is the exercise that we are working on to round down our pelvis to kind of bring us out of that anterior tilt and ground our pelvis down more towards the floor. We want to do this exercise before we do any sort of glute exercises, so like the hip thrusts or step ups, because that will help cue our pelvis to kind of stay down in that neutral alignment position. So you're going to do one leg at a time up on a chair, or you can use the end of your couch. When you lay down, you want to make sure first that you are exhaling and getting a nice tight, deep core before you start. You want to make sure your sacrum is flat against your surface. And then when you go to push up, you are not doing a big glute bridge, okay? So it's a very small movement. You're going to be pushing up through this heel that's on your raised surface, and you're going to want to feel that activation right at the top of your sit bone right here, okay? So when you go to push up, very small movement, but you should feel it activating right here. If you feel it activating down here, and you're feeling it more in this lower hamstring, then you need to check your pelvis, okay? So when we go into that anterior tilt forward, it's going to activate here and then at your hip flexor. So you want this to be really soft and squishy, this to be soft and squishy, and you are only activating down here, okay? You should also not be getting a lot of the glute engagement. It should primarily be right at that sits bone at the proximal hamstring, okay?